we're starting to get pretty close here.
Wow, man. I love all these like shapes, wooden shapes.
I think it's one of the coolest things he's ever sculpted.
Yeah, well, I would agree with that.
Wholeheartedly
Astounding.
agree. Thank you very much, Jordy. That truly means a lot. Well, Jordu and I, mostly Jordu, started coming up with the casting for the Distortions Unlimited biopic.
I came up with the perfect Janine, Melissa McCarthy.
Love that.
Melissa McCarthy
Love
is
that.
Janine.
Jordu started doing a Ed Edmonds played by Denzel Washington. That was I was rolling around. Sam Elliott would play Mike.
Oh, he loved that idea. He said, I like Sam Elliott.
You told him?
Oh, yeah, he loved Sam Elliott.
No, well, yeah, of course he did.
So what is this going to be, Jordan?
This is the larval stage of the adult that Tom is sculpting.
You know, so it started taking on some of the kind of iconic space bug elements, the kind of biomechanical look. But, you know, you can kind of see what's going on there. And,
Make the production mold, it's going to be one.
Yeah, just the body wants to be one mold, and the head is going to be another mold. Yeah, this one going to be the hand.
So from that you'll make plaster mold or your production molds from that one, or?
Yes, we want to make at least 2 production molds from this one, and that one is the lace. So that one to be the size.
I'm 6 foot. What does he look like? Is he another foot?
He's another foot at least. He's at 7, over 7, I think, with
Okay.
the horns.
I could get a tape measure. Let me get a tape measure. I'm just gonna say he's around 7 foot. He's 7'1", but this is out of the original mold.
Rolling and action.
So he stands around 7 foot tall with the horns, and he's a muscular 7 foot.
For the thumbnail, right?
Yeah, maybe. Is this pictures or videos?
These are still videos, but I'm just.
Oh, okay.
But I could turn to.
No, we'll
photos
turn.
anytime.
We'll do it. We'll do it when you're ready.
Will it work? We thought yesterday what we had would work. This is stage 3.
Which movement are you trying to achieve with this?
This is basically total movement. The arms, everything.
Yeah, I get stuck with a lot of cake decorating because, you know, trying to keep on a schedule. So
Well, this is an art too, making dams
it
of stuff.
is to a certain degree, but it doesn't get a lot of credit, but it is part of, you know, like mold making. It just didn't get a lot of
What
credit.
are these molds for?
This mold is the last piece for the back of the new one, the one with the 6 arms Xenovore. This is the torso, this is the chest. We did this one, we did all the arms. There's the arms, legs, head, and everything.
These are big molds.
This one is 560 pounds.
What is this?
This is the hands for the new piece. So we need seeds first. The hands, so we have to make like 3 molds at least.
some of the hands?
These are the infected hands for that girl, actually.
Persistence is the key.
Put it together, take it apart until it works right.
Movement of like building it, not so much. I'll leave it at that. I already told Mike I didn't want anything to do with the prototype of this thing because of that. Even before it came up, I knew it was going to be a pain in the butt. And somehow I still got roped into helping at the end of it.
But you like how it moved.
Yeah, I like the movement of it. And I like what it does. I just don't like, I'm not going to like building them.
You like the movement?
Yeah, it turned out close to what I wanted. So, yeah, it's good. I think it's totally different character than what we've ever done. We'll see.
But it's just a lot of pieces. The ones we have to glue the foam, the hands, the back, the hump too. And then we have to put this ones too. We have to foam it with a piece of wire to stick it in. And the legs. So before it was all open.
And you know, ended up going with the kind of purple tone. So this was just to decide, you know, how strong the purple, how much gray we add, you know, stuff like that. So it's going to be this one. You know, that's our compass for the Xenovore.
But wait, before he sprays, what do you think about this guy?
It's incredible. What do you think?
Not bad.
We got a couple of straights in the office here. What do they think?
Unbelievable. It's an unbelievable piece of work.
Yeah, we pay
It's
them.
incredible.
Red hair. It's pretty hard to make that look like Kristen. Look at that face.
I know.
That's a face only a mother could love, or you. Okay, so this one's nice because it's short, and it's kind of like one of the old fright wigs. And I like it. Now this one, not as good as that other red one.
That one looks too color coordinated with her outfit.
So
Looks like I want to go with black.
impish. It looks impish.
Impish?
I mean, it looks like somebody just got the scissors. I mean, look at that cut. It's not, it's just bad.
Did you find? Oh, that's the same as the other one.
That's not
It's a
great, is
little-
it? Well,
But it's too stylish. It's too hip, trendy, New York.
Hip and trendy.
That's not a woman turned into a beast.
I gotta be a critic on that one.
This one would give you maximum hair thrash.
Maximum hair.
It covers the back, and hopefully it won't cover the face.
What is this brown one? That's nice. I like the bright one. I like her. I like her. What do you think, Mike?
We 160. Let's give her a little bit more.
You give her any more, and that plate's already jumping off the front by 2 inches. Any more is just going to make it worse.
2 inches? I don't believe it. Let's see if this is true.
Watch
Yeah, I'd love to see the mummy and this guy go toe to toe.
Yes, yes. And you need 6 more arms? Okay.
Well, we'll just give it 6 mummies.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6 mummies versus 1 Xenovore.
6 mummies in 1 day.
It is, at least for now. This next step is actually about my favorite step of the paint job. I don't know why, but it's just, it tickles and it.
Action.
This is Xenovore. Now, Xenovore, we worked a lot on. I mean, everybody worked a lot. However, it's a lot of Tom's baby.
The Xenovore has no shortage of eye candy, and there's a lot of inspiration again taken from those classic space monsters and the alien bugs throughout the years.
So as he thrashes, the arms are just going crazy. You've got car lights here that provide the strobing effect. You've got a really nice amp. And so when he is doing his thing, you know, they're like, whoa, that's cool. And then all of a sudden, it's interactive because he's like, and you're like, ah, very easy to operate. You have to have air, compressed air, and it just plugs in with a standard fitting. This is the valve to control your air pressure. We recommend keeping it low, like 60 pounds or something. Comes with a switch, but you can also trigger it with a motion sensor, pressure pad, anything you want. But it will stay in this ambient playing this until you want it to fire. And then you just, whether it's you, an actor, or a motion sensor, you just push this.
Because I want to be surprised, but I didn't know he sprayed from the side arms right there. So, wow.
When I was watching the video, I noticed, I was like, oh, is this static? And then it just started.
Yeah. We were trying to figure out how can we make something three-dimensional and really big and elaborate at a really good price. And so the idea was to take the arms and put bearings so you get this for free. It's all 6 arms.